Yes. We know y'all missed us. We took a week off.
Yeah.
And I'm big chested, big sexy.
Look at you.
And welcome back to Will and NAKINA Unfiltered, episode 13 of the podcast. Let me let this lion's mane down.
Let your hair down out the ponytail.
Gotta let the mane down. Gotta let it down.
I hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday.
Y'all better be having a wonderful Saturday.
Look, I hope y'all missed.
If y'all not, I'm coming for you.
But yeah, so you over there looking all. Look at you. You look at how you looking.
What?
Look at you. Look at how you looking over there.
Looking like I'm looking.
Yeah, look at how you looking.
Looking like I'm looking.
Look, you know I gotta flirt
looking like
with
I'm
you.
looking.
You know I gotta flirt.
Looking like I'm looking.
So we was asked, what are some ways to relieve stress? I'm gonna let you go first.
I mean,
well,
the way I relieve stress, I can't tell you.
Look, some people like me. I just say like me because I like to find activities that I enjoy, whether that's listening to music, working out. You know, I like to get in the zone and listen to my music, do my squats and stuff like that. Hey. I like to watch TV shows and stuff like that. You know,
lifting weights, and just pray on it. You know.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Reading the Bible. Yeah, reading the Bible relaxes you a lot, a whole lot.
Speaking of the Bible. Okay.
Yes. Speaking of, have y'all read y'all Bible today?
Right. Have y'all read y'all Bible?
Y'all better have read y'all Bible today.
Okay. Look.
Read that Bible.
Right. But yeah, that's just my opinion. That's stuff I do. Just find something that you enjoy doing. I feel like that can help relieve stress, you know.
Yes.
What? Will likes to play video games and stuff like that.
Oh,
it's a lot of people that relieve stress that way.
Call of Duty Vanguard just dropped it. Well, it dropped yesterday, and I bought it, and I've been playing it. I was playing it all day yesterday.
Lord. Anyway.
I enjoyed it. And I'm going to enjoy it some more.
The next question was, should you save your money while you are young or just spend it like you want? I say save it.
Save it.
Because let me tell you, as time goes past and finances, you know, your finances change, you got all this stuff. Look, it is best. I wish I had saved.
Because you think about it, right? If you're young, right?
Right.
Right now, if you're spending money like you got it like that, and you may have it like that, right?
Yeah, because he says he makes a good pay, you know?
Yeah, but save your money. You got to be thinking about long term.
Yeah,
think long term because some people, they spend their money when they're young. They spend a whole bunch of money when they're young, and they got nothing to fall back on. Okay, so say you get hurt or something, and you can't work.
Right.
You ain't got nothing to fall back on because you've been spending it. Save your money so when that rainy day comes, you'll have something to spend.
Yeah, put it to the side and just don't touch it. You know, like
and invest it. Invest it.
To the side.
Buy rental properties. You know, invest in stocks and bonds and all that type of stuff.
That's just our opinion, okay?
Yeah. You know, start a business. You know, take that money and do something good with it. That way, you can build generational wealth.
Right.
You don't have to worry for nothing. You won't have to work for nobody else. You're working for you.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I learned down my little path, my little road of a journey.
Yes.
And I look back on stuff and I just be like, man, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. But at the same time, I can't change it. So all I can do is keep moving forward, you know, just like anybody else. So, but anyway, we was asked, what's your top 5 cartoons of all time? I'm going to let you go first.
Top 5 in no particular order.
Yeah.
Ed, and Eddie.
Uh-huh.
The old Scooby-Doo.
Uh-huh.
You know, Scooby-Doo, where are you? Ed and Eddie, Scooby-Doo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, regular show, and Teen Titans.
You mean to tell me you ain't gonna mention Dexter's Laboratory?
It was
that
good.
Cartoon was
it ain't in my top 5.
Powerpuff Girls.
Look. Those 2 are in my top 10, but not in my top 5.
All right. Well, look. For me, Rugrats.
Okay.
Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
Uh-huh.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Uh-huh.
Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Neutron. That's in my top 10 also.
Who am I forgetting? Jimmy Neutron. Most Most definitely Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah, that's also in my top 10.
I got to mention those.
That's also in my top 10.
More, but they in my top 10.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah. Let's see. It says, what's some shows or movies y'all watched lately? Y'all know I be reading off my little notepad.
We've been watching Lock and Key a whole lot.
Yeah, Lock and Key is actually
on
a good
Netflix.
show on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay, we watched that. What else have I been watching? Oh, I've been watching Queens on ABC. I've been watching that show. I binge watched You. Okay, and I didn't like the ending. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the ending. Okay,
Oh my soul.
I didn't like how it ended. Hopefully, the next season we're gonna see she's still alive. But it broke my heart. Oh, I see it, Will. But yeah, Will's sitting here on the computer, scrolling down Facebook.
I'm on Facebook. I'm scrolling down Facebook.
Let me tell you, that show there is something. What else I've been watching?
Yes.
I've been kind of catching up on Riverdale, the latest season.
I just recently watched Baki Hanma on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because they got Baki. They got 3 seasons of Baki. And then they got is it 3 seasons of Baki? Yeah, 3 seasons of Baki, and then they dropped Baki Hanma just recently, and I just finished that. So yeah, I finished that I think in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I binge watched that in one night.
What else I've been watching? I've been watching a new season of Insecure. I'm so heartbroken. This is the final season, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I watch Good Mythical Morning every weekday.
That's not a show.
Good Mythical Morning.
I guess it's considered a show.
Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link.
Yeah, Will watches that every
Check them out on YouTube.
But yeah.
Weekly episodic show. Daily episodic show.
Somebody on the weekends. How was our Halloween? What did we do? We just chilled. We hung out with our kids. Ate candy at home.
Yeah.
Watched TV. We didn't really do much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I hope you enjoyed your Halloween. Thanks for asking.
Yes.
Wait, I just said that one. Did you always want kids?
Yes. I always wanted 3, but I didn't get a little girl. So I want more. I want to keep trying until I get a little girl.
No.
I want to keep trying until I get a little girl.
Not at all, baby. Not at all.
Probably not right now, but I want to keep trying until I get a little girl.
Don't pay on no man, cause no.
I want a little girl. I got boys. I want somebody I can spoil.
Look, me on the other hand, I've always wanted kids, but I wanted to wait until I was like, financially straight. Something everybody always say. That's something we always say. Oh, I want to be financially straight. Oh, I want to have this. I want to have that. I don't want to struggle this and that. But at the same time, it's not what we want. It's what God wants. Because trust me, I have seen that. It's whatever God wants is how it's going to be. And, hey, it is what it is. But yes, I've always wanted kids. I just wanted to wait. But life kicked in and, it was what it was.
Oh my soul.
Somebody asked, why do you think people cheat on each other in a marriage? Go ahead.
Some people don't be happy.
Yeah, some people don't be happy.
Like when you listen to a man and most men, they just cheat just because.
Yeah, some men be happy
because they got a wife who do what she's supposed to, and they just they cheat for the simple fact of they just want other options.
Yeah,
because they don't never plan on leaving their wife.
Right. I think it's about the adventure. They know they shouldn't be doing it, but they do it anyway. And I don't think it's more so that they be intended on hurting a woman either, or I would say, or the woman hurting a man. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it be the woman that steps out in a marriage because she likes adventure.
Nah, she get bored with her good man, so she cheat.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
Who is your top 5 rappers you listen to? Maybe from the past or, present.
J. Cole, Polo G, Chief Keef, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Yeah.
I mostly like. I don't really feel
not in that order, but
right.
My top 5.
I have plenty of favorite rappers, such as like Eve. I mean,
Disloyal. She got too many favorite rappers.
I have too many, seriously.
I got top 5. Like, I got 5.
I like to listen to, like, I listen to, the music for the present, but I kind of like listening to those, like, older rap songs. To me, they just, like, meditation to me. I don't know about y'all, but
you listen to them old songs?
Like old 50 Cent songs.
Stand the rain?
That's a what's the name? A little R&B song.
Still,
that's not a rap song.
Still, but yeah, I listen to some old 50 Cent,
I listen to J. Cole occasionally, Polo G,
Many
who
men.
else do I listen to?
Many.
What is his name? I forgot his name. I thought his time. But I listen to a variety. Like, I don't just stick to, like, one artist. Like, I when you go through my playlist, you see it all. Present, past. Yeah. Anyway, what was your favorite lunch or breakfast in elementary school? Oh, you going way, way back.
See, they used to, in elementary, they used to give us we used to have the omelet with the grits. I used to love them. Man. Them omelets used to be cheese. Them the most perfect omelets you ever gonna get in your life.
Yes.
Other than IHOP omelets, those are banging.
Right. I went to several schools.
Yeah. I used to like the chicken sandwiches at lunchtime. Yeah. Because they used to always give you mashed potatoes. I used to put my mashed potatoes on my chicken sandwich and eat it like that.
I'm already knowing.
It was good.
But yeah, I've been to several elementary schools growing up. I transferred a lot to different schools, but I only had maybe like 3 schools out of like 5 or 6 that I actually liked the food. So
yeah.
Do you both focus on the negative flaws you both may have or the positive?
It's a little bit of both.
It's both
because you're gonna notice the negative.
Yeah, you notice.
You're gonna notice the negative,
especially when you have put some time in.
Yeah.
Especially like 8. Yeah, about 8, maybe 6 to 8 years in.
Yeah, because when you're in the beginning, you don't say nothing about them negative flaws.
Right, you just be quiet.
Right, but when you've been together, y'all like an old married couple.
Right.
And we basically, we're an old married couple now.
Look,
we've been together
I'm
11 years.
Okay.
Shh, in spirit, we're an old married couple. We don't say, look, we don't tell, look, if we got a problem with how one of us is, we tell it.
Yeah,
we don't care.
I don't have time to be playing around.
And we ain't tiptoeing around each other.
Don't have time for the tiptoe.
I'm too old to be tiptoeing around somebody.
Look, and that brings me to the other question.
I don't even tiptoe around people. I don't tiptoe around nobody. I'm a grown man. Feel like what I gotta say. Oh well.
But that brings me to the other question. How do you know when you are comfortable in a relationship? That kind of puts you there when you are comfortable enough to say what you feel, but without necessarily hurting that person.
Yeah.
Because, when you argue, sometimes you low blow. You just, boom. You can do the most, be petty and whatever. But if you comfortable enough to speak your mind with that person.
When you could walk in a room and see your woman laying in the bed and say, "You looking kind of fat today." And she go, "So is you."
Right.
That's how you know you comfortable.
Right.
Or I take poops with the door open. Mind you, because we got a bathroom in our room. I take poops with the door open, and she be sitting there smelling it the whole time. That's how you know she comfortable.
To close the door.
Too comfortable.
Besides that, I lock the room door because, of course, he's in the bathroom with the door open when I kiss to see that.
Right. That's how you know you're comfortable when you take the poops with the door open. And she ain't said nothing. She done smelled it all these years, so she ain't said nothing. She just said that.
Too much information, okay? But yeah, so it was this article somebody sent to me. And apparently there was a woman who took 23 of her relatives with her on a blind date to test his generosity. Now, the bill was $3,100, okay? That's for the dinner bill. They say he took off as soon as the bill was ready. Somebody asked, do we feel he was right to leave? Yes.
He was. Oh, yeah.
Now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Were you getting ready to say something? I'm going to let you talk, and then I'm going to talk. You got something you want to say first?
Yeah. Let me take this toothpick out of my mouth. That man was 125% right. I am not paying for you and 35 of your friends.
It was 23.
I don't care how many. I don't care if you bring one friend. I'm paying for me and I'm leaving. If you got the problem with it, oh well.
This is my thing, okay?
Only people getting paid for is me and my wife. You bring anybody else, they not getting paid for.
But look, seriously, like,
I tell people up front, I hope you got some money because I'm not paying for your food.
You do, yeah. You
go
do.
Ahead. Go ahead.
Look.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
But seriously, I feel like he was in the right to leave. I mean, she don't know what his finances look like. So how you gonna invite all these people? And what if he couldn't afford to pay for all those people? He had plans of paying for you and him, y'all dinner. And I don't know how they do it in that country that she was in, but look, all I know is
that sounds like some American stuff.
I don't think she was in America.
Whatever she was.
I forgot what place it said she was in, but yeah. But besides all that, like, I just felt like if she was gonna invite all those people, she should have asked him first, because he might be a good guy, but now he's coming off as a bad guy to her when she don't know what his finances was.
She said, "Oh, I'm gonna test his generosity." Where do you get off testing his generosity?
I don't understand it.
If he did the same thing to you, if he bought 23 of his friends to dinner and expected you to pay, you would have did the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop doing to people what you wouldn't want done to you.
Exactly. Now, the next question was, what can you do to prove to your woman you are sorry when you mess up? Don't do it again. It's just that simple.
First off, when you mess up,
that's one way.
When you mess up, play stupid immediately. Play stupid.
Oh, really?
I do it all the time.
Oh, you do?
She'd be like, "Oh, you forgot this and that from the store," and I'd be like, "You didn't even tell me. I didn't even say." And then she'd be like, "I sent you the text message." Then I look at my phone. You sure did.
No. Let me tell you.
And she'd be like, "It's all right. You did. I know you'll be looking at it." And I'll be like.
For those of y'all who don't know, and I do say those of y'all who might not have came from the main channel, Will and NAKINA over here.
Yes.
We did a lie detector test recently.
Yes.
It was like a little toy one,
And I recently got exposed for cheating with 30 different women.
That is not what it was. That was not even what it was. But let me tell you, look. Go check the video out if you haven't already, okay? Because it was tomfoolery. But
straight up,
I knew that it wasn't necessarily a good one, because
that thing is basically
it's like a toy, basically.
It's a toy, and the whole purpose is for entertainment.
Right, basically. And it was entertainment.
If you want real polygraph results, you gonna get a real polygraph.
Right.
That's not a
but
polygraph.
I did get a little irritated with Will, because I'm just like, hold on. All these other questions been come back truth, and then this one say, whatever. But I have been with Will long enough to know if I look at him and I ask him a question, whatever, so, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you mess up, depending on what it is, so say you did something, you messed up in her eyes, but you didn't, you wasn't being disloyal, you didn't cheat, none of that.
Right.
Then, if it was just like one of them relationship things where she asked you to do something,
right,
and you didn't do it or something, and she caught an attitude, and she blew it up into a big thing, you know what you do? You get whatever her favorite thing is, whatever her favorite candy, her favorite snack, her favorite food, you get that, you rub her feet, you rub her back.
Wouldn't he know?
Yes.
Look.
Because it usually turns into something else. I'm just saying.
Hush. That's how we got 4. Hush.
Yes. That's how we got 4 kids.
Be quiet. Anyway.
You're nasty. Stop being nasty.
You know what? Look. Okay. Anyway. So a subscriber asked for advice. I'm not going to say his name because he said, he preferred his name not to be said. But anyway, he needs advice. He has 2 women pregnant at the same time.
What?
One he knows for sure is his because that's the one he's in a relationship with. The other one he's not too sure because she
gets around.
Right. Now, he said he wants to know if he would be wrong if he asked her for a DNA test. Now,
I would have asked her.
Now,
I would have asked her.
He
I would have asked
basically
her.
he wants to ask her.
Ask it.
You know, he wants to ask her in the best way he can, because you know they do have tests now where a woman is pregnant, she can still get a paternity test while pregnant. So,
out and said, I don't think that baby is mine. Let's get a DNA test, and if it turns out it's mine, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for it. But if it's not, arrivederci. I shouldn't have been talking to you in the first place.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So with our oldest, right? Will has never been like, cause he know how I get down. You know, he's never been like, oh, I want a DNA test, this and that. But I offered when we first,
she offered it for the oldest.
Yeah,
I don't know why she did, but apparently she felt like she had to.
Yeah, cause let me tell y'all why. Okay, I watched all those little Maury shows and all that and stuff. You know, I'm 17 at the time, and I'm like, you know what? I wonder if he might want one. You know, because you never know what's truly going through a person's head. We were, just starting off as young parents, so I was like, you know what?
That's the cheapest I ever seen one of those.
Will, you don't see me talking.
I'm sorry.
Get off that computer.
I'm looking for stuff to build me a home gym.
So, yeah, I asked him because I didn't know what was going through his mind. I didn't know what he, might have felt. And I was like, you know what? He knows me, but at the same time, I just want him to know, hey, if you decided you wanted one, I'm down for it. I have nothing to hide. Because some women, they get so offended and they just be like, oh, I can't believe you asked me that.
I have
nothing to hide. So I'm like, yeah, if you want one, if it'll ease your mind, if you
I feel like
wonder,
if you're not doing anything, why are you offended?
Yeah, some women get offended because they just be like, oh, I can't believe he asked me. Yeah. Like, I had several friends who said, they men asked her for one and they got so offended. And I said, why was you offended? I could see if he asked her, I could see if any of their men asked them in front of somebody else and was being funny, but they asked them in private. I felt like ease that man's mind and get the DNA test. Yeah. That's what I would have did.
If I asked you for a DNA test, so then I'm obviously doubting that that's my baby.
Right.
And if you blow up, I'm going to automatically assume that's not my baby. And I'm going to stop talking to you.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
But yeah, in the last one here, someone asked, how do we feel about the Jada Pinkett situation? Where she was saying that it's hard to maintain a little sexual life with her husband. And basically talk about...
I feel like people blew it out of proportion.
Yeah, I feel like
she said it's hard to maintain. She didn't say he was terrible in bed. She said none of that. People are like, oh, Will Smith is the most disrespected man. I think it's because of the
situation of the entanglement in the past.
With August, and they feel like he's disrespected because of, basically just because of that situation alone. Right. And I just feel like this second time around, she said nothing disrespectful.
Right, she was just speaking.
She was saying it's hard to maintain it.
Right, because just think about it.
And that could mean anything, meaning he wants it a whole lot, or and it's just like she probably ain't got the drive to keep up with him. You never know,
or you never know. Because I just feel like they're in a public eye, of course. So, they might not be saying everything about their sexual life. I mean, why would they?
Yeah, I'd be like, well, okay, what does it matter to you?
Right. When I heard about it, I was like, okay, and she feels how she feels. She is entitled to her opinion. I understand people felt like she didn't have to just say it. I understand that part. But at the same time, she was speaking on her experience, just like anyone else would. You be out and about, you're talking with your homeboys, and it get out to everybody, oh, yeah, this and that, or you talk to your homegirls. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like the only reason people tripping is because of her situation in the past. And I feel like if it was anybody else, nobody would be tripping.
Nobody would be
like,
tripping.
oh, big deal.
Not a single soul would be tripping.
I just feel like, yeah, maybe she could have just kept that to herself. But, I mean, she's comfortable with speaking on everything. Some people are outspoken. They speak everything that's on their mind. They don't care what you think or whatever. So,
because at the end of the day,
I agree to disagree type thing.
At the end of the day, her and Will still got more money than everybody who's talking crazy about them. All these people making memes and all this stuff and talking about what she said. Shit, they still got more money than you.
And still married, okay?
Like I said, worry about your own pockets And let them worry about theirs.
They gotta have some kind of happiness going somewhere
soul.
behind the scene if they still married.
Still married
okay?
all these years.
Because look, people been divorcing left and right. Celebrities, non-celebrities, like people been just.
Will doing something right.
Okay, both of them must be doing something right. They held on to that marriage all this time. Okay,
she's still with him.
Look, but anyway,
you know how y'all get? Y'all get bored.
Look, it ain't just us. Y'all do too.
We get bored too, but y'all like bad boys.
Look,
y'all get bad. Y'all get a good dude, and y'all be like, oh, he's so boring and all this. Look, y'all like bad boys. We like a good girl.
Nah.
We like a good girl. No, we like good girls that do dirty things.
Y'all mess around with certain kinds of.
No. We like good girls that do dirty things. That's the difference.
All right, I hear you.
We want a girl that's just for us, but doing dirty things just for us, not for everybody else.
I hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, we hope y'all had a wonderful time, okay? We appreciate you all for tuning in, whether on Spotify, SoundCloud, or you're watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. We hope you tune in for the next episode next Saturday.
Y'all better tune in.
And
because if y'all don't listen to me. Hold on, listen to me. If y'all do not tune in, I will show up at y'all doors with a bucket of chicken.
Chicken?
I will eat this chicken.
What?
No, I will eat this chicken.
Is it KFC chicken? Churches?
Yeah, KFC because it's greasy.
Look, I gotta ask him what kind of
KFC is the greasiest of the greasy.
It's delicious though.
Yes, it is. I will show up with a bucket of KFC chicken. I will stand in the middle of your living room, eat my chicken, get crumbs all in your floor, and wipe my hands on your couch.
What?
My greasy hands.
Look, that's next level right there.
And if you don't think I would do it, try me and see what happened.
Anyway, stop being silly. Look, we'll see y'all next Saturday. Peace.